Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly. I'm here today to do a will I buy it video. I don't know what I'm gonna call these. I've been calling them makeup wish list and anti-hauls, but it's not really an anti-haul because anti-hauls are sassy and full of hyperbole and very dramatic, and I don't know. Usually there's like a talking point with them or like an underlying theme sort of vibe I get. And that's not really what these are. Basically, I'm just going to be sharing my thoughts on new makeup releases. So maybe I'll just call it new makeup releases. There we go. New name. All right. So it has been like 3 weeks since I filmed. We've had a ton going on. My son had the flu for a week. My husband has been working like 100 hours a week. So my free time, I mean, obviously I'm not even worried about my free time, but just I've been busy doing a whole lot more here at home. So filming was totally put on the back burner. But I had a minute, so I thought that I would take that minute and film and tell you guys what I thought. Now, since it's been 3 weeks since I filmed, in fact, I think it's been like 4 weeks since I filmed one of these, there's a whole lot of releases, and I'm not going to talk about all of them because that would be a really long video, and I don't want to do that to you or myself because I don't like editing these, but I do like talking about it. So anyways, I'm going to choose just like some of the things that have released and let you guys know my thoughts on them. Okay, I've already been filming for over a minute and we haven't even gotten to the meat and potatoes of the video. So first, let's talk about this. This is like one of the newest releases on the Trendmod website. ABH and Norvina are releasing a new one of their mini Norvina palettes. This is the Mini Pro Pigment Volume 3. Retails for $29 and it says it's 9 full-size cherry shades from red wine mattes to sparkling berry metallics. I don't really see where the sparkling berry metallic is. There's like a sparkly, like smoky quartz, smoky lilac sort of shade, but that's the only sparkly shade I see other than the sparkly blue. There's 4 matte red shades. I don't need it. I mean, one is like a deep raspberry. The other's a rose pink, dark cherry, bright cherry. I don't wear those shades enough to justify me purchasing this. And I honestly don't really see, I'm not attracted to any of these shades. So I'm going to pass on this. But, you know, if you are planning on picking it up, tell me. Let me know what you think about it because I would love to know. I haven't tried any of the Norvina eyeshadow palettes at all. So there's also that. One of the most important things, it's going to be available January 27th, which is tomorrow. I'm filming this on Sunday. Usually I try to get these up on Thursdays. So yeah, it will have been available for a couple of days already by the time this goes live. So available the 27th online at Sephora and ABH, and then available on the 31st in stores. Okay, moving on. Okay, Jeffree Star has mystery boxes. That's an easy pass. I don't really understand the point of like lucky bags or mystery boxes. And I understand that like, okay, I'm being kind of hypocritical because I get BoxyCharm and essentially that's what that is because I'm not choosing those things usually, although now they do offer a choice. But if you miss the window, like I did this last month, then you're kind of screwed. And you're just at their mercy and you get whatever they send you. But at the same time, BoxyCharm is only $25 a month, and I feel pretty confident that I'm going to get something, at least something in there that's worth $25 that I don't have that I enjoy. That's why I'm okay with BoxyCharm. But like the Beautylish Lucky Bags, I'm seeing all these posts online of what people got, and it's not good. So I don't know. There was one that was good. It was like the $150 lucky bag, and this girl got the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette, and I was like, oh my gosh, you lucky, lucky girl. But other than that, everything else that I've seen has just been crappy makeup. I mean, not crap, but makeup that like, you could just go buy the makeup yourself. I don't know. It didn't make sense. So anyways, this concept is not something that I'm drawn to. There's, these come in 3 different sizes, it looks like. There's premium for $60, deluxe for $100, and supreme for $145. And I don't know. So, okay, premium, you get 4 items, 3 exclusive items. I don't know what the exclusive means. Is that like Jeffree Star exclusive? The deluxe mystery box, you get 8 items, 3 exclusive. Supreme, you get 12 items, 5 exclusives. No. I also don't purchase from Jeffree Star for various reasons. Okay. The next collection I'm going to talk about is the new Kylie Cosmetics collection. So she collaborated with her daughter Stormi, which is really, really sweet. Stormi's, I don't know, a couple years old maybe. If I owned a makeup brand, like I would totally collaborate with my son. I think that would be really fun. But, and I think that he would come out with some bomb color stories, truly. Okay, so this is celebrating Valentine's Day. I don't really see a Valentine's theme with this at all, but to each their own. So there's an eyeshadow palette. You get 9 pans. I like that. I like the fact that it is a smaller palette. A pressed blush, lip kits, and mini high gloss collection. So it looks like there's 2 lip kits, 6 glosses. No, sorry, 3 lip kits. Anyways, while I think that this is really sweet and I can appreciate how sentimental it is for her, I don't really prefer the color story of the palette. That isn't something that I'm drawn to. I think I would like it, but like the one color that's throwing me off is the peach. I don't understand how that fits with this theme. I don't like that. And I wish that they would just take that out and put something different in. Other than that, the colors look really, really great. I've never tried any Kylie lip products. I'm really picky about matte lips. So I tend to shy away from purchasing them, especially if I've heard that they're drying, and these are drying. So I don't want them. My cat just jumped up on my table here. So you're going to see his little, there he is. Okay, great, bananas, thanks. So anyways, I might be kind of interested in the glosses. Those look, I mean, I guess I don't actually know how they look. I'm not seeing swatches. So no, for that reason alone, this is an easy pass for me. It doesn't say anything about prices. It's going to be available February 1st at Kylie Cosmetics. The other thing about this, so my understanding of Kylie Cosmetics return policy is you can't return it. Correct me if I might be wrong on that, but that is what my understanding is. So that is another reason why I just kind of shy away from purchasing from them. Bananas. Seriously, dude? Do you have to be up here? Oh, you're so sweet. I love you. Thank you. You just want food. He's ready for his dinner. So that's just another, put your butt down. That's just another reason why it's not something that I need to do. Okay. Smashbox is releasing some Birds of Prey lippies. This is a newer formula that they have. It looks like it's their cream to matte lipstick, which I did purchase one and I think I like it. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I need to play around with it some more. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I love this. When I read the Trendmod description of that formula, it sounded like everything I would want in a lipstick, but it's not quite everything that I want. So, but anyways, there's 3 different shades. There's a red, a mauve, and a nude, I suppose. I don't know if that's mauve. Is that mauve? That might be a berry. There's a red, a berry, and a nude. These are going to be available that's when the movie's in. I don't know when these are available. The movie's in theaters February 7th, which I have no interest in seeing that movie. The trailer just looks like it's really, the trailer makes me think that there's a very weak storyline and they're relying a whole lot on chicks kicking butt. And like, that's cool, but nah. Oh, I don't know. I just don't, not gonna see it probably. Definitely not. Movies are expensive. I don't need to see a movie that I'm on the fence about. Okay. Dominique Cosmetics has a new eyeshadow palette. This is another one of her 10-pan palettes, and this is called Latte 2. I don't understand. I don't understand why there's the blue and the yellow. I'm not interested in this color story. Let me just say that. There's also like 2 bone shades. It just looks, the color story just isn't working for me at all. And then there's also 2 glosses with a sheer finish for $17 each. They look like they're there's like a brown and a cream. I don't get it. I mean, I get those. I get that, totally makes sense. It honestly, the brown looks like black coffee and the cream looks like really blonde coffee. But so the palette retails for $42, and it says $2 of each palette sold will be donated to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Yeah, you could buy an eyeshadow palette so that $2 can be donated, or you can just donate to St. Jude's. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it's great that she's doing that. And it doesn't sound like that's like why people are buying it, so whatever. And the glosses I just don't need. So I'm going to pass on this also. I'm saving a lot of money, you guys. Okay, so Fenty Beauty released some new lippies and some face stuff. There's a new What It Do makeup refreshing spray for $30. Gloss Bomb, new shades. 2 are making a comeback in full size. Looks like there's Glass Slipper, which is clear. It sounds like a lot of people really like that one. Sweet Mouth, which is a shimmering soft pink, and Hot Chocolate, which is spelled wrong and it irritates me. Is a shimmering rich brown, which I'm sure is beautiful on deeper skin tones. The formula of the Gloss Bomb is really nice. I do thoroughly enjoy it. And I would be kind of curious, but I don't know that I need to spend $19 on a clear lip gloss. And then there's 3 new Mademoiselle Trifecta Plush Matte Lipstick set. And I don't know if these are new shades or just the set is new, and it's also limited edition. So you get a Dusty Rose, a Royal Red, and an Electric Pink. And that retails for $39. So yeah, that's what's new at Fenty. That'll be available on January 31st at Fenty Beauty and at Sephora. Okay, Pinky Rose. I've never tried anything by Pinky Rose, but I'm not opposed to trying something. They're releasing 2 new eyeshadow palettes, sorry. 11 shades each. It gets mattes and shimmers. They're $22 a piece. You got Luscious Plum and Sunflower. I think there are elements about both of these palettes that I like, but then there are things about them that I don't really like. So for the first one, Luscious Plum, I don't want those 2 red matte shades. I'm just, as I mentioned with the Norvina palette, I'm not really into red mattes. So for that reason alone, I'm gonna skip it. And then for the other palette, I don't like the color story. It's not cohesive. It's not my makeup style. I would have a hard time coming up with looks with this color story, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip these, but I'd be curious to see what Pinky Rose has to offer aside from these. Okay, Colourpop has some new stuff. God, this looks dumb. I'm sorry. It's the You're a Cutie eyeshadow palette for $18. It's a 12 panner. I don't care for this color story at all, so I'm not gonna get it. This looks boring as all get out. And then there's the I Love You So Much Super Shock Cheek Duo, and on it, so it's what is it when you take the first letter of each word? An acronym? I don't know what the word is. I can't think, but so it doesn't say I love you so much. It's ILYSM. So it's just annoying. It's kind of annoying. I'm sorry. Anyways, Super Shock Cheek Duo for $14. And then there's the XO Lippy Trio for $10.35 and a TLC BFF mascara and liner for $16. No. I'm not getting any of this. Although, on the other hand, I also have not seen any swatches. So maybe these look great swatched and maybe they perform wonderfully on the eye. Could be. We don't know. Okay. Now, Bare Minerals has a new launch. What you got? They got the Gen Nude blush. I've been wanting to try these blushes. They look really, really pretty. So it's formulated with light reflecting mineral pearls that blur the look of pores for a soft focus finish for $24. Like, what doesn't sound great about that? I want that. That peach though and Call My Blush are the shades. So looks like a peach and a pink. Bananas, I think you're getting hair in my mouth, dude. You're just gonna hang out here until I take a break and go feed you, aren't you? That's cool. As long as you sit down and don't show your butt on camera, we're good. Okay. There's a Mineralist Hydra Smoothing Lipstick for $20. So it looks like there are 6 shades of that. I would be kind of curious to try that lipstick. I'm more and more into bullet lipsticks lately. There's an eyeshadow palette, Natural Oasis for $29. I don't know what that looks like. I can't see it. I don't think that's anything that I really want. I don't know why. Honestly, the matte green is why. Like I don't want that. And the Glow Balm, which is a sheer illuminating balm that adds natural luminosity to cheeks, eyes, and lips. That's $25. Ooh. Oh man, I just saw swatches of the eyeshadow palette. That's beautiful. Okay, it looks like the Glow Balm is like a liquid balmy highlighter maybe. And then there's an eyeliner. Are you eating my hair? Then there's an eyeliner for $17, which I don't see the eyeliner in the pictures. I know, sorry, this is annoying. I'm just looking at the pictures instead of at you. Anyway, I would be curious to try the blush and the lipstick. I'm not interested in the Glow Balm, the eyeliner, because I don't wear eyeliner very often. Like, I'm set on eyeliners. And then the eyeshadow palette isn't really something that I need or want. But an eyeshadow palette that I do want, might need, is the new Natasha Denona Love palette. Okay, so this is being released for Valentine's Day. It is $65. It's going to be available January 28th at Natasha Denona online, as well as Sephora online, then February 6th in stores. I think I need this. I really do. I don't know why. Like, why? There's a matte red. What? But it's not a matte bright red. It's like a muted red. And I really... Sorry. He loves to... He'll like grab a handful of my hair and lick it and chew it, which is probably terrible for my hair. I'm sure it's causing all sorts of breakage, but it just makes him so happy. So anyways, I think this might need to be mine. It really, truly, I'm looking at the swatches right now and I'm just in love. And I really like the Natasha Denona formula. I know that there are people who hate it. We get along great. Judging from these swatches, it looks like it's possible there could be a shade or two that don't perform as well as the others, but I don't care. I really don't. I think it looks like these generally are going to perform just fine. So this is something I'm planning on picking up with my spending money in February. Okay, with this, she's also releasing a Love Glow cheek palette. I need this. It's inspired by her best-selling Diamond and Blush palette. So you get a Glow Cream Blush, which is a red coral, which I'm sure I could make it work. And then it looks like you get 3 highlighters or cheek toppers. This is $55. I so badly want to get both the eyeshadow palette and this in February. I don't know that I'll be able to. I don't know if this is limited edition or not. This is available on the same dates. Don't bite me. Do not bite me. On the same dates. Ow! You bit me. Bananas. We're friends. he he bites my hair, and he bit through my hair to my skin. And he also really likes to bite like the tip of your nose. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get through this video without talking about my cat too much. So I really want to get both of these, but that's over $100, and I can't justify doing that. So I need to figure out which one I want the most and get that one in February, and then whichever one is left, I'll take my chances and get it in March. It may not be available though. And I realize that this is a real risk I'm taking by not getting both at the same time. But the way that we do our budget, like we each get a set amount to spend on whatever we want, and the other person can't say anything about it. And then I also get $50 for makeup. That's my hobby money, because he had a hobby that was costing him so much each month. So it was fair. I don't know. Anyways, my point is I could swing it. But do I want to spend that much in 1 month on 2 makeup products? I don't know at all. So, but I'm seriously considering it. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the new Makeup Geek rebrand. So they just recently rebranded. They released all of these new shades. Some are old shades, some are new shades, but they changed the pans from circles, from round to square pans. So they went through and they clearanced out all of their inventory and had this massive sale, which I totally took advantage of. So I'm not going to buy anything new from them right now. But so now they have re-released so many things. And I want to try and break down for you guys the pricing, the sizing, and all of that stuff. So people were not happy about one of these. They have this large 28 pan palette. Actually, there's 2 of them. There's like a neutral one and then the color one. Each of these palettes is $125. So people were up in arms about this. They were not loving the fact that Makeup Geek of all brands would charge $125 for a palette. But here's the deal. That's an amazing price. If you break it down by shade, it's great. Also, it's not like you have to buy a $125 palette if you don't want to. Nobody's making you do that. You can get individual shadows. You get a better deal if you get them all in this palette. And for a working artist, that's a great deal. So I don't know. But anyways, that's my thought. Like, I'm not going to buy it. I don't need it. I would rather just pick and choose some of those for my own personal palette for my kit, which is what I did with their clearance sale. So there's, those massive palettes. And then she also has 9-pan palettes for $32.99. And then there's a bunch of like curated quads for $14.99. So it really is affordable. It's just people apparently they weren't thinking about that. I don't know. So down the road, I would like to try some of these quads. Like, that's what I'm actually very interested in. I would like to try some of the quads. I don't know if face products are different. I'm gonna look. So yeah, the blushes are different also. It looks like the prices there are the same. And it looks like they might have a lot of the same shades. I honestly don't know about that. But so yeah, I am really excited for Marlena. I think that it's great that she rebranded. I don't know. I love the fact that she has curated quads for people to purchase. I think that that's really fun. So I'm happy about it. What else we got? We got some more Colourpop. Okay, so Colourpop is also releasing this. It's the Super Shock highlighters. I don't know. There's 2 Super Shock highlighters in these massive packaging things. Compacts. That's the word. There's Eurocatch and Nude Mood. 2 eyeshadow palettes, Blush Crush and Nude Mood. That's weird that they named both of them Nude Mood. And then Just a Tint lip crayon bundles, Can't Bear It and not Nude Mood, it's Sweetest Thing. I've never tried the Just a Tint lip lippies, and I've heard that they're not that great. I've also heard that they're wonderful. So I'd be kind of curious about those. I don't need these eyeshadow palettes. I don't know if there's glitters or not. It doesn't say, but I don't know. And honestly, the Colourpop Super Shock highlighters, I've been using Flexitarian this month. That's the only highlighter that I pulled in for my Shop My Stash, and it's okay. I used to really, really love it, and then I noticed that it's very glittery. So I don't know that these are necessarily something that I am going to pick up. I might at some point down the road, but I don't have a pull to get them right this second, I guess. But these are available January 16th. Okay, so that has come and gone. You know, I think I'm gonna leave it there for now. There's so many other things that have released since the last time I filmed one of these. But I've already been filming for almost 40 minutes and I cannot justify filming any longer. So I guess the only things that I'm really, really wanting to get are those Natasha Denona palettes. Oh, that might have to happen. Okay, I'm going to go feed my cats. Now that Bananas is gone and not eating my hair, I'm going to go do that. So I hope that you guys have an amazing day wherever you are. And thank you so much for watching. I love that you're here with me. Be sure to check out my upcoming content. I plan to post 2 to 3 times a week. That's my goal when life isn't crazy. So yeah, come back and see me again. All right, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.